want you to believe. Look at our millennials. They got the nickname snowflakes. Why? Because I need my safe space. Because he said a bad word. I feel threatened. Hey, please, we didn't act like that in college. Well, that's the way our country should go, they say. And saying that tax break won't raise wages either, or be beneficial to the country and the U.S. citizens. Yet, the lies they spewed at you, let's go to the fact. The black community is seeing the lowest unemployment rate in our history. Not last week, not last month, not in the last 10 years. Lowest unemployment rate in our history. The stock market, it's going through the roof. Past 26,000 companies that are coming back into the USA. They're repatriating monies back into our country because they don't want to make all this money abroad and then want to bring it back to the US, mind you. Why? Because everything's here. And they don't want to get taxed at that higher rate. So they're bringing it back now. They're bringing it back now by bringing their companies back here. These companies are now giving raises that this country hasn't seen at all in the Bush years or the Obama years. And yet socialism, in its best definition, which, by the way, there is no definition that's good about that concept. None. Nothing that mirrors synonyms as leftist, welfarism, radicalism, progressivism, communism, Marxism, dictatorship, or Nazism, the worst sounding of the best. But let's just say the concept of spreading the wealth from the rich to the poor is a good idea. It's not. It's a gunfight. That's right, it's a gunfight.
The people, the solution, right before my eyes. Right before my eyes. Oh, be a gunfight like you never heard before.
that was KXM. That was called Gunfight. We're going to try a little something you might not have heard. I'm sure you've heard of the band before, of course, but I don't know if you've heard this song before. It's one of my favorites. It's on the latest CD that they put out with David Lee Roth. Stay frosty. So, let's just say the concept of spreading the wealth from the rich to the poor is a good idea. It's not, but let's just presume. My question is, why hasn't Pelosi, who pushes the socialism agenda, hasn't taken the net worth of hers from $31.4 million in 2008 to $101 million net worth in 2010, and then in 2018 she's worth $196.4 million and given none of it to the less fortunate. That's what you're all doing. You're staying frosty because you don't have a clear head at all. But you all think that in socialism, someone who has two houses, who's not using one, should let illegals live in the other one. Yeah, no. But why shouldn't she spread her fortune? She's a rich person. Very rich. $196.4 million. How many millions you got? Got lots of debt, don't you, snowflakes? Why aren't you on her door like you were at Schumer's door, complaining that he didn't want to help push the DACA? Oh, that's right, he didn't do any research. He wasn't there. It's a good one. That was a waste. You know why she hasn't given any of that to you? Because she thinks she's better than you or me. What is that? Say it. Racism. So, when she calls the DACA talk leaders 5 white guys, how's that not racist? She's white, isn't she? When she calls Banyan a white supremacist, how's that not racist? Oh, bet you didn't know this. When Pelosi's father dedicated a Robert E. Lee statue in Baltimore City, how's that not racist? According to you snowflakes. And when Tim Ryan, who's challenging Pelosi's for her position, who happens to be a more credible individual to lead, because he's a man, she bitches and moans. How's that not racist? How does that not racism? Stay frosty. Because what about Obama's 11.6 million? To 84.4 million fortune in his last year as president. When does a president make that kind of money? They don't. They make 6 figures a year. Oh, can you say 2 planes full of billions dropped off to Iran because terrorists are worth more than U.S. citizens? Oh, yeah, that's not racist. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.